All right. Let's see here. I'm curious to who will play the Marcy, Fata or Mojo. Let's see. EG here. The mid lane, yeah, Leshrac should farm fine. I wonder who this matchup, because yeah, I see them both. They both should just be farming. Right, both teams smoking up here. I believe EG are heavily favored, you know, if they fight there. Soniqs very brave running up here.
Arteezy's going to be the one to break the smoke. Undying having already taken that point in decay, so not really too so. But in they go actually onto MSS. Abed now with the onslaught in. Yawar spinning to win, but they're actually on top of Crit. And Quinn, he's been surrounded and killed. Undying, like you say, Fly picking up 12 strength now is onto Yawar. They go 2 boars already out. There's plenty of poison and slows. His evil geniuses will hold. It's going to be Soniqs, who will fall 2-0 in the early game.
Because he can easily get slept and skewered here. Like this is the... Okay, so there you go.
Fly. Saving the skill points here. Skewer under tower for Arteezy. The Gust back, and Arteezy's running towards the Dire base here. They're going to pull him back with Shockwave for a second, but they have the kill.
Very surprised he got caught by that.
Like Nightmare into spin, which allows Jug to get positioning, but you'd rather have that move speed slow. You'd rather have that ton. Speaking of move speed, in goes MSS towards the mid lane. Looks to rotate on in, has the dispose. Quinn looking to set up the stun, will find it. Abed takes to death mid.
Very nice, exactly what they need to be doing. And perfect here, he's gonna get 2 water runes. Like, this is huge. Yeah. Like without a smoke, it's very uncomfortable to run top, right? Like you're just gonna be scouted by a hawk or something.
And Nightfall already fairly tanky, level 6, as there it is. He beats Juggernaut to the punch. Oh, and the arrow setup is there as Crit rotates on back over and collects the first 2 of his earn charges. Nightfall immediately getting to work on this tier 1 tower. Quinn doesn't want to let this one go so fast, and there's that rotation we were talking about earlier. And oh yeah, he cleans up creeps real quick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bottom, though, is where Abed instead is going to rotate to. Nice rotation here. You see the enemy rotate top. You go ahead and run back down bottom.
Juggernaut.
Quinn's next item as well, it's a bit more of an interesting one. The Ag Scepter Nihilism. Compared to the last time we really saw Lesh, hold that thought actually. Ooh, he blinks out in time. Fata, will he be as lucky as EG? There's smoke. It's starting to expire. They jump back in from MSS, but they've mistimed that one. Oh no, he did commit it. Now he's going to get the ulti, the RP whipped. As in goes Abed now. He still has his BKB. There he goes, right onto the Leshrac now. With even Arteezy joining this fight from the back, but the healing ward still active. No, not enough heals there for Quinn. He is taken down. Fata doing what he can, but out of mana. The hypothermia stacks now getting to him. Nightfall with 2 kills there.
But let's see.
Be the multi-shot that'll at least reveal the Drought Ranger's presence. Abed doing a great job of breaking smoke. There's gonna be vision though. They score him away and into the hands of Yawar, but he doesn't make the jump immediately. Instead, there's gonna be a grip onto Nightfall. Interrupted those. Abed flanks forward with the pulverize. Fata just dead. The RP from Lulz in his dying breath does at least allow Yawar to get up a bit of an Omnislash, but the damage isn't nearly sufficient. They only get through crit there. But it's Arteezy who stands his ground and fights. 3 kills for him. He was untouched in that team fight.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Quinn. Well, there's going to be maybe a kill setup onto him. No arrow, but Fly is here to assist at least with a little bit more damage. But from the backs and diving here goes Arteezy. Gets 2 kills just like that. Down goes Lulz. A third is well picked off as evil geniuses surround, dividing and conquering. The last to go here is going to be Yawar, who's bouncing around, and the Omnislash comes out with the spin, but he's not going to last long here. Got a lot of move speed at least. Might be able to escape a bit more, but no. EG, they've got some ability items, and they've got the advantage. It's going to be Soniqs who lose game 1 here to Evil Geniuses, who open up their TI group stage on a win. You had concerns about that. You brought that up earlier, and then you kind of brushed it off as saying, but that doesn't feel great into this Undying. Once again, it's 2 games in a row where this first pick Undying seems to kind of sow discord in this Soniqs laning stage, especially.
No, for sure. And this time too, yeah, they have this melee 4. Maybe they'll do the same thing, put him safe lane, but I think they'll just do the Huskar Mars offlane, right?
Soniqs, I think they're preparing top lane for what is going to be the second cast here of Metamorphosis. I don't know if Arteezy wants to wait for that second level in it. No, I doubt it. As down goes the Tombstone here, right at level 2. Pretty good shards there as MSS likely forces the harass onto himself instead. Arteezy's going to oblige him, and there's the damage with the reflection. Lillis maybe still in some trouble, but I don't think Arteezy can go dive in this early.
Yes. Both side lanes are They're going even more poorly than game one, right? Like game one, their rotations were on point, so they've managed to keep even in net worth. Okay. Oh, no, I thought it was Soniqs, but it's EG.
Yeah, it is EG. That's EG picking up a kill there, 2 straight now unanswered. Onto the top lane, I believe, as Lois is going to take a dive.
Sure. He has a lot of armor, high damage, and a nuke that deals. Okay. What is down here? Yeah, I'm
sneaking on over. There's still Kambola, and still a pretty easy kill onto Fata, trapped inside the kinetic field though, and now leashed up with the bonus damage on the tag team. It's Yawar, who at least trades away Nightfall this time, his first stack of the permanent Agi.
Yeah, now Broodmother is 6. Spiders are coming online. Yeah, Snark has to get out of here.
He's going to TP mid, where they might look for a play on the Abed. They're going to actually hit the stun on the LSA. Oh, in trouble and dead is Abed. No one charges, and even Fly taking a point in the Soul Rip, but doesn't matter much. MSS has the kill, like you say, with the Ice Shards. Looking for the +1 now as they go behind the Tier 1 tower, and will collect a second kill to equalize at 3 apiece here. Soniqs still making some nice moves. 4 heroes mid, but it's well worth it. Stone as well, really helping that one out, and they even want to fight. There's a little bit left here, I want to say. Yeah, half duration still on Metamorphosis. EG just running into a fight. They're going to scout 3, and then there goes the Static Storm combo. The Arena upload as well. They've caught Abed in here, but they're going to be focused down onto Arteezy. Yeah. That means Arteezy is dead. Aegis is on Abed, so it's something here. Yawar as well, showing up to fight for a bit, but they do manage to save someone with the glimpse, but it's Nightfall with 2 kills onto Lilith and MSS. Now is the time. Yeah. Who you're going to catch, though, is an entirely different question. Yes, only Arteezy's illusions, of course.
It's tough to get that dream fight you want right now.
Really EG are looking, they're looking to pick a fight here too. They've got a ward down. Oh, they see Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay, but the Arena from behind does allow at least Lois to get the surprise jump in. Sunstrike raining on down. Oh, but a nice save there momentarily. Static Storm doing some decent work as Quinn. He's beaky made up, but he's being forced out of this fight by Nightfall. A good glimpse will save him temporarily, as now back onto the EG backlines. It's not going so well for Soniqs. They will stand their ground and fight.
I wonder if we get a replay on that. That was Crit really played that fight well.
Get him! Get him!
Strongest creep in history.
They need to Mighty Sit or devour it to hide his shame.
And that's the creep dice, the tier 3 tower falls.
Yeah, down it goes. The Ice Shards, of course, not going to stop the Spiderlings from doing their thing. There's Slark. He's in, though. He's onto Arteezy. BK beat up his Quinn, but he's dying so fast. He's almost dead already. Down he goes. The Arena not up in time. Static Storm at least might allow him to catch Arteezy here. He's still sides up, but he's still fighting by. Gets the force off, gets the Sunder now as he continues to eat alive. The rest of Soniqs retreating back into their base, but they're going to throw in the towel. This one's over, Pie.
Yeah. No, that was easy. They made it look so easy. Unfortunately, this game was even worse for Soniqs than the first one.